One common use of linear equations as a practical application is the idea of distance. The formula for distance is equal to rate times time. I tell my students to remember the idea of dirt. Distance is rate times time. So if you can spell dirt, you can remember the formula for distance. The way we apply this concept in terms of linear equation is, let's consider two trucks. If I have two trucks leaving the same place at the same time and traveling in opposite directions, I can have truck A that is traveling at a rate of 50 miles per hour, and I can have truck B that is traveling at a rate of 100 miles per hour. They must live somewhere that the speed limits are not quite as important as they are here. If I want to know when will the trucks be 1,000 miles apart, what you need to remember is distance is rate times time. Well, here we can add these distances together. So the total distance is going to be the distance truck A travels plus the distance truck B travels. Well, for truck A, it's rate A times time A, plus for rate truck B, it's rate B times time B. But in this case, we know that they're traveling the same amount of time because they left at the same time. And we know their total distance is 1,000 miles. So we're going to have 1,000 miles is equal to the rate of truck A, which was 50 miles per hour, times whatever time it takes them, plus the rate of truck B, which is 100 miles per hour, times that same amount of time. Again, because they left the building at the same time. This is now nothing more than a linear equation. 1,000 miles equals 150 times t. I divide both sides by that 150, and I get t is equal to 6.67 hours. So in 6.67 hours, they will be 1,000 miles apart. Notice they won't have traveled the same distance. Truck A, that was traveling 50 miles per hour, will have traveled a total distance of 333.5 miles. And truck B, that was traveling 100 miles per hour, will travel a total distance of 667 miles. And if we add those two together, that 667 plus 333.5 comes out to 1,000.5, and that is due to rounding errors.